hope so. But yeah, so here is the Minecraft world so far. Started a while ago. Bad frames on this, but whatever. Started a while ago. We spawned over there like 200 blocks that way, and looted that ruin portal. Kind of came over here. We and me and my roommate in college came over here. Kind of ran over here. Then began the grind. We got a bunch of villagers. Got a bunch of villagers. Started using them to trade for emeralds, like with sticks, because we have these big trees from the tree farm over here. And then after we got all those trees going and sticks going, then we got emeralds, got diamond armor, kind of went into the mines, and I got the stuff to make an iron farm, which I went over here initially to make the iron farm. Didn't work out great, honestly. There's a lot going on. Chunk loader right here. Keep this chunk loaded. Yeah, made the iron farm here, but it wasn't far enough away from my other villagers, so these guys, they ended up tweaking out. The guys that were in down here below this, this used to be the collection area. They started tweaking out. They just didn't do well. So then instead of making the iron farm over here, well, we had that running for a bit, enough to get us some other stuff. That's when we started really developing the villager trades more and kind of growing them, just because we had we cured a couple of villagers and stuff. Sorry, frames are bad over here. Got a lot of going on. But yeah, we cured a couple of villagers, kind of made this, and then realized that we were going to need to fix the iron farm just because it's just not efficient enough. Well, I mean, it's not super efficient, but it wasn't working. It straight up wasn't working. So then I used a happy gas, flew some villagers over here, and remade the farm, which this is not my own idea of a farm. I followed some YouTube tutorial. I can find it and maybe put the link in the video, but yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty standard. I've made it before many times, but there's villagers underneath. There's a zombie scaring them. It makes them spawn an iron golem. It's not super efficient, but it's really easy to make. 3 villagers, 3 beds, a zombie, and then just clearing out this path area, making it so you can only spawn in there. But yeah, then the stuff goes into a hopper, goes into a rail system that collects it automatically. And then that brings it back through I mean, you saw the rails earlier, but that brings it back to that other area that we had. And that worked really, what? Oh my gosh, it's a wither skull from my fight with the wither. That's funny. So that puts it through there, and then I had to go through there because that chunk was already loaded. That chunk's loaded automatically with a chunk loader over there. And then it travels underground over here to our drop-off point, which is super convenient because I can just come over here and grab iron whenever I need. It looks like we're low, kind of are, but we've just been using a lot to build stuff, obviously, as we have the triple beacon setup, which it's actually ready for 6 beacons. I just haven't done I haven't got wither skull yet, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. But yeah, I got our animal farm, the lag creator, as well as this is the chicken feeder farm, which is super efficient, super easy. Once again, this design is taken from someone on YouTube. I find the credit for their design. But yeah, and then with that, oh yeah, before we got all those iron farms, we had this armadillo farm, which that's just to make this thing right here, which is our XP farm, which if you're familiar with the new mechanics of Minecraft, you know that there's the infestation potion, and when an animal mob takes damage, it spawns a silverfish. And so these guys right here, they'll take damage constantly, but they won't die because they're being scared by a zombie that's in this block. And they will constantly take damage, and then he's not in the block, he's below. But constantly take damage, spawn silverfish, and it's super efficient. You use sweeping edge, attacking this right here to get them all killed and get all the XP from them. And then after that, yeah, kind of developed the village area more. Started building our base, which during kind of concurrently with all this, super easy. Let's see if we can see him through here. Super easy copper golem sorting system. Yeah, there it is, right there. But yeah, this is super simple, not hard to make it all. Each copper golem sorts with 9 chests, and finally made an automatic sorting system for pretty much every item. I was intent on expanding one for each one of these blocks along this wall and as well down below, but really, it's just been like super nice to just throw stuff in this chest, and like what's happening right now, and it just literally like sorts through everything. So like really easy, really nice system we have going on. And then from there, I've dug this out much more recently, and that was to get blocks for the what's it called, the creeper farm, which I guess I can go show that as well. That is just recently made. I also have another YouTube tutorial to do that, because I do not know how to make these things myself. Like I had the general idea, but definitely not smart enough to understand all of the like mob spawns and blocking it off and such. And so like follow a lot of YouTube tutorials with amazing guys, amazing YouTube videos. Yeah, and so that I ended up making with all those blocks because I needed so many blocks and wood, which the wood was not the hard part. I mean, it took a little bit, but just growing those trees and freaking replacing them and stuff, like honestly super easy to do. But yeah, ended up coming over here. I could have traveled through the Nether to get here because I made another portal over here. But yeah, this is the creeper farm, and I've only AFK'd it one time, but that one time was, I mean, more than enough to get me plenty of gunpowder. Like, I should never need this much gunpowder, but it's so satisfying. I love it. So, definitely super proud of that. Never really made a great creeper farm before. But yeah, so it's kind of a catch-up of everything that I've done. Obviously, like, I have netherite tools and armor, elytra. Like, we beat the game not too long ago, but kind of played it pretty slow. Got through, like, just getting armor, getting netherite, diamonds, stuff like that, pretty slow, and just like, really focused on developing our base. It's not very pretty, obviously, yet, but the bare bones are there. We're working on it. It's gonna get better, hopefully. And yeah, so that is a general tour of the world so far. Right now, what I've been doing is developing the sugarcane farm, because we do not have infinite sugarcane, which kind of blows. Because, like, I could like go through and keep harvesting this, but like, why not make it automatic, So yeah, I'm gonna grab some of this just because I do need more than the stacks. I just don't have enough to like plant the initial amount that I need for this farm. So definitely gonna pick all this up here. But yeah, not really much else. I want to start making more YouTube videos and such, but it's a grind in college. Don't really have a ton of time. Don't have a webcam either. Should get a webcam for college, because I love streaming with a webcam. It feels like I'm talking to someone a little bit more instead of just sitting there streaming my screen and my voice. But yeah, I think I did not pick up all of the sugarcane from this, unless it wasn't all fully grown. But I need like I need like 12 stacks of sugarcane, so definitely gotta get work on getting more of that. But for now, I think I need to clear out a little bit more of this area, because I need to goodness, I hate leaf litter. It's just like it fills your inventory, and I mean, it's nice like to use as like compost material to get like some what is it called, bone meal. But it's just like everywhere on the ground. It's just super goofy block, and the water's not very smart. But yeah, gotta clear this out. I can't remember what part of this. I'm using a tutorial for this as well, just because make it easier, make it more efficient. I understand the general idea of like making a big sugarcane farm and having a flying machine to cut it down, but I just find it really nice to get something that works for YouTube and just be able to build that and goodness, be able to build that and have it work really well. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get done here. After I clear out all this stupid stuff. Yeah, I'll cut back to when I'm more in progress with this build. Just given the general tour, let me know in the comments if there's anything else you'd want to see of the base. I kind of gave most of it, or like how something works. Like the farm, I can talk about that. Talk about the guy who made it. Obviously, there's a better YouTube video that I uploaded to make that, you know. So, yeah. I want to start streaming too, but I obviously do not have the time for that. Definitely have time to record more YouTube videos over the summer, though. Yeah, sweet. Gotta get back to bed now. But yeah, I'll cut back in a little bit when I have made some progress on the sugarcane farm, and then what I plan to do next with all this rockets and all these rockets and stuff that I'm going to use this for. So yeah, got big plans, big plans. Alright, I'll be back. Let's jump right into this video, guys. So today, I'm going to be going over the sugarcane farm that I built, and yes, I'm in a different outfit. That's because it's been a while. Yeah, I forgot that, not forgot. I just got busy, wasn't able to get it done. So here we are, back, able to you know, show the whole thing that I built and everything, which will be fun. So let's go over to the farm right now. Land it. Bang! Oh, you can see it activated right now. Okay, so essentially what happened was cleared out the plot, dug out beneath it. You can see the rails with the minecart hoppers going through, because minecart hoppers can they collect blocks under a full block, which if you just had hoppers under the whole thing, A, it'd be massively inefficient, and B, they wouldn't be able to collect blocks. So now I have the minecart hoppers running underneath. We got all the rail system hooked up so that they collect on every block. I have this flying machine that has the daylight sensor on each side, and what happens with that is every morning or night the daylight sensor flicks open the iron trap door, which, if you don't know how an observer works, the observer detects changes in the block above it. So the flip is a change. The observer then activates the flying machine. It flies all the way across, chopping it all down to level 1 sugarcane. Lands there, waits till the next observer change, and flies back. And so that happens every day and night, every time it switches. So yeah, and after that happens, the minecart hoppers collect all the stuff, and they deposit it all into this chest down here. Okay, there's a bone in there because I had to kill a skeleton that was in the farm from earlier. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, so they collect all of it, and they deposit it, and yep, and that's the farm. It's pretty efficient, pretty useful, very happy with it. It's going to make getting emeralds easier, which is awesome, and it's also making my life easier in terms of fireworks. So now I have my gunpowder farm and this sugarcane farm, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, this side doesn't really, I don't know, I guess I could make this like more efficient by making this actually function, but honestly, I'll just like do this every once in a while. It's such a big farm that, like, if this little section is not getting collected, like, it's inconsequential. Like, it's really not a big deal at all. So honestly, I'm not gonna worry about it. Just let it be. But yeah, so that's the farm. That's pretty much everything. The next project is, sorry, the frame's horrible over here. The next project is gonna be designing my gold farm, my gold farm, I say. It's just a gold farm that I have seen that looks amazing. It's very big. And it's going to take a while, but the biggest thing is getting obsidian, because mining obsidian takes forever, obviously. I'm probably going to have to, I don't know, I think I'm going to trade for emeralds to make an emerald beacon, just because I don't have, like, my iron farm is so rudimentary. It's tiny. I explained that earlier in the video, but let's see if it's even transporting the iron. But like, it's just not super efficient, and so using a bunch of iron for the gold farm, or for the beacon to mine the things, is just probably not feasible, low-key. But yeah, should be good. Yeah, and if you watch to the end, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Trying to get, just trying to gain subscribers. I don't really have a goal. I want to grow this YouTube channel to be something that I could do potentially full-time one day. That'd be really cool. Not a super realistic expectation, but, it'd be a dream of mine. So hit that subscribe button, follow Follow me on Twitch, same username. Like the video, tell your friends, let them know. Making some good Minecraft content. Probably gonna make some Subnautica content here in the fall, so I can get ready to play Subnautica 2 because I've never played it. But yeah, got a lot of big dreams, things that I want to do, and I'd appreciate your support and following me. That's me, AidesMark, signing out for now.